Oh, hey, didn't see you there. Did you know that in between the last mission and this mission, Death Star blew up? Yeah, pretty big event for us to not see it covered or whatsoever. But hey, I guess we were on the Death Star earlier, right? Makes me wonder if if we had been there, we might have been able to stop, a little blonde farm boy, and walking carpets, and a couple other some geriatric, Indiana Jones, and the same girl that we absolutely dog walked in the last episode. You think we might could have stopped him, but no, we weren't there, and now we got to get revenge. So we, as the Empire, have to strike back.
Say that again?
When the Death Star was destroyed, about half of the 501st Legion was still in the hangar getting into their ships. Of those who made it out, another third were caught in the explosion.
Oh, I was wrong. No, we were present for the battle. I see we still got our old habit of showing up on literally every Battlefront in the galaxy, with the sole exception of Indoor, apparently. Oh shoot, we got 3 minutes to take these guys out before they jump to hyperspace and leave us all in the dust. And man, I gotta say those ships kind of blend in with the asteroids really well. And we'll just take that out. Okay, we are 1 for 1, and my ship was already on fire, so I don't know if we're gonna... Okay, come on, please, just come on. You guys don't really want to shoot me down, do you? I've got to say, now that I know what that cut Space Camino level was going to be, it's almost identical to this one, which makes me wonder if that mission got repurposed into this level, or if they cut it because the two of them were so similar. In fact, this is even the same spaceship layout, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, obviously, there's a Republic cruiser instead, but got a lot of similarities. We got, like an X-Wing, a Y-Wing, a U-Wing. What are these ships? The capital I-Wing? You know what? I say that. I swear there's probably actually an I-Wing. So I looked it up. Surprisingly, no I-Wing. Not in the official Star Wars anyways. I did find something connected to what's called Star Wars Exodus, which from cursory search seems to be some sort of like role-play, tabletop RPG game group. So, that's something. So who knows, maybe it'll be made canon one day. I mean, 501st started out as a cosplay group, so... Also, yes, I know they're not actually called I-Wings. Before you go to the comments saying that, I know they're GR-75 transport ships, or whatever it is they're called. I just want to make a joke, okay? But no, Star Wars fans are so freaking autistic that, like, I can't even say, like, oh, this thing is them going, actually, it's called this, that, or another. Sorry, I'm in a little bit of a mood today. I know that's probably not going to be helped by the fact that I'm playing the Yavin 4 and Hoth missions of the campaign, so, we're going to see how this turns out. Now, what I did learn from the comments is the fact that Corvettes are actually a type of military ship or vessel. I just thought they were the type of car, so, you do learn stuff all the time. I still think it's way funnier to think of it as, like, Princess Leia was in her sports car and then called up the plans before Vader just pulled up on them. It's funny, and it kind of reminds me of that thing from Spaceballs. Anyways, let's blow this one up.
Pilots, if they are allowed to make the jump to hyperspace, they'll rip right through us. Clear their fighters out and be quick about it.
Okay, there it is. I knew, because whenever I started the mission, it mentioned about them jumping to hyperspace. For a second, I was like, have I been wrong? Because I know I've mentioned in the past and in that retrospective about the ship jumping through light space to destroy the Imperial craft. So that is something that does happen in this mission. There are a lot of really cool things in this campaign, man. Like, I mean, the idea of, like, these rebels are gonna, like, just rip through them when they jump to hyperspace. That's cool, man, that's cool. But what they don't know is that my uber-powerful cannon on my little TIE bomber here is gonna rip through them long before they rip through us. Holy crap, I'm flying upside down. Or perhaps it is I who is right side up. I mean, in this galaxy, it often feels like the whole world is turned upside down. I mean, we started out fighting droids, for heaven's sake. We were just a random army, and now... Look what's happened to it. It's just all gone to... I don't know, it's just all gone to the Mustafar in a handbasket. Oh, I shot down Lot Croton! That's my favorite. You know how the Battlefront NPCs just get, like, random names? Lot Croton has always been my favorite. I like that guy. I want like a story about Lot Croton. Not Thrak Gorshun, just Lot Croton. Well, shoot, man, now I kind of just want to do the mission upside down. This is going to be my stupid way to play today. I'm just going to do the entire rest of the mission, and I can't turn the ship right side up. Oh, this is going to be so hard, like angling my torpedoes and bombs. It's such a bad idea. Think that'll be enough? No, I gotta shoot it. Okay. I just gotta do that 4 more times. I gotta have like a like I gotta have a practice shot. Like I gotta make sure my angle is right before I unload all the bombs and waste every single one. So like I gotta come up over the ridge here. I gotta see it. I gotta think, okay, now if I shoot it like that, I'll hit it. Now I can just lay into it. Good thing the gravity is pulling. Okay, see, there, I didn't do it, and I wasted a whole bunch of my bombs. And gravity and space sucked them out into the thing here. Yeah, speaking of that, that's another one of these... Okay, listen, okay. Another rant time. I'll try and keep this one brief. I know I've brought up the whole fact, like, oh, there's gravity in space, and people always like, well, yeah, there's always gravity in space, you dip, like, it's not like there's no gravity whenever people are flying out there and astronauts. Listen, okay? First off, yeah, there is some level of gravity. Everything exerts a certain level of gravity. The moon has gravity. It's called an Earth's gravitational pull. The sun is what makes all the planets work. I realize there is, like, gravity. What I mean when I say that is just gravity in this game, in this space, doesn't work the same as regular Earth gravity. Because when I do this, look, that bomb is just flying off. It's just flying off. If I were to, you know what? I'm gonna turn right side up just to prove a point real quick. I had 27 units. I can do this. I also got to show off this. Okay, here we go. I think we're outside. Also, yeah, this is a glitch I think most people know about. If you kind of just repeatedly land right at the thing, you can just walk on the ship, and you know, it's really cool. Gosh, gives you a real sense of scale, doesn't it? But you see, like, here's the thing. I'm out in the vacuum of space. Look at that. Yeah, there's gravity in space. The gravity in space isn't the exact same as gravity on Earth. And watch this. There's the planet. I should start, like, falling towards it. And look, okay, you know what? I'm not going to prove that point because someone's going to be like, oh, well, you know, when you're floating in space, it's actually still a free fall. Eventually, you'll get caught in the atmosphere. But still, look at this. Look at this. Gravity's pulling me into nothing, okay? And I'm falling this fast. Whenever I say gravity in space in these videos, I'm just saying gravity is weird in Battlefront. Okay, just don't take it that seriously. I'm just trying to point out part of the game. Gosh, we've been falling for a long time, and I'm still falling. Really puts things in perspective, huh? Oh, now we died. Okay, I was about to get all philosophical. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Sheep! Yo, I don't know what's into me today. This is weird. Like, I'm normally not this fired up over stupid stuff like this. But you know what? It does lower my stress significantly to play the entire game with the bomber upside down. Okay, come on. Okay, surely. Oh, wait, hold on. I forget. Got a remote control rocket. I can just do this, turn upside down, and there we go. I did it. You know, I didn't think about the fact that my real enemy is not the reinforcement count, it's rather the timer. I've got 2 minutes to finish knocking out their engines while remaining upside down at the same time. That last part is absolutely critical, by the way. Come on, I got a minute and a half to attack these engines. And you know what? Why have I never used the remote control rocket like this much? This can help me out so much. And I'm still flying in a straight line on my way over here. So I can hit this, and now, whenever I swap back to my ship, I'm right there. And, okay, now I just got 2 more engines to take out. Shoot another missile while I let myself get far enough out. Make sure that I remain upside down. Absolutely critical, once again. Looks like I'm blinding a big fish or something. Oh gosh, I've only got 15 seconds left. I think I can... Oh no! Oh no! I don't think I can do this now! Oh no! Oh no! No! No, well, fellas, it was nice, but they're gonna split us in half. Yar, I be Cat Mayhab, and that be me White Whale. This be me Tie Harpoon. Actually, no, this be me Tie Harpoon. Watch this. Skadoosh, single missile. Oh, hold on, no, I'm not letting a freaking AI unit fly my ship, thank you very much. Alright, and hit him right between the schnoz. Man, that is fun. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, here we go. Now we're back on track. You know, I wonder, how effectively could I shoot one of these guys down by using the remote control rocket? I kind of want to try that out next. Okay, hold on. I think I can... Dude, I did it! Oh my gosh, why have I never tried that in the 20 years I've played this game? Oh my gosh, this game is 20 years old. Man, not that you guys saw it because the footage just got cut out, but I forget, like, I play so much better whenever I'm not commentating over a game, because, you know, I'm not concerned with, you know, trying to be funny or entertaining. I'm just playing the game, and I'm goated at it. I could be lying, for all you know. Like I said, you didn't see the footage, but, you know, maybe I am, maybe I'm not. What you do know is that I'm currently flying my ship upside down. I'm now realizing that map in the corner of the screen... Oh, frick, that's right, I'm upside down, I forgot. And... bye-bye, rebels. No escape for you. Alright, now get out of my way, I'm going down to planet side to take the rest of your homeboys out. Alright, and before we go planet side, you know what time it is. It's thumbnail time! And this is probably... I was wrong. This is the single most boring thumbnail I did for this entire series here. It's this right here. It's just a whole bunch of stormtroopers. I kind of got all those one guys, kind of, you know, there's a little group of them over here. There's 3 stormtroopers over here. I believe that's actually the Battlefront 2015 model. The only, like, kind of fun thing going on in this is I've got a stormtrooper on a motorbike, I see, kind of cutting the turn real quick there. Other than that, this is, like, this truly is the most, like, run-of-the-mill basic thumbnail I did. The name of the episode was pretty cool, Striking Back About One Movie Too Soon, because, you know, the whole Empire Strikes Back, but it's taking place to Yavin. Yeah, anyways, we only got one more thumbnail left, but we're going to save that for, of course, the last level. But before we get to that, I get the penultimate one here. Yavin 4, Revenge of the Empire. And that's another way that they kind of changed the name of an actual movie, but you know what? Let's do it.
For months we treated the rebellion like a disobedient child, only to be repaid for our tolerance with treachery on an unimaginable scale.
See, it's crazy to see what you guys are capable of whenever you take your threats seriously. But sadly, you didn't take them seriously up until this point. And you know what? Before I even move on to the objective, I need to take a minute and clear my head. All that fighting, all these years, you think about the fact these clones are going on, like, fighting for, or being alive for about 30 years. So, I mean, you know, these guys are in their 60s still doing this. Or at least not in their 60s, their body is like in their 60s. So, you know, sometimes you just need to sit and think with your thoughts, you know? A nice little quiet area in the back corners of the map that's not even listed. Cool little Easter egg. But we can only do this for so long. I'll tell you right now, water falls, but Empire's supposed to rise. So let's get to work, shall we? This is going to be a stupid idea because this isn't going to be Minecraft logic. Oh, never mind, I lived. You know, I kind of fully expected to have to, like, replay the entire mission just to do that little, that bit of going to the waterfall, but, no. No, you know, I'm gonna be down a few reinforcements, but I think I can still do this. Now we're gonna come over here and capture the viaduct. It's not an aqueduct. I always thought it was an aqueduct, but it's a viaduct. The difference being that viaducts, they like just for roads and trains, and aqueducts, well, those are the things that fly and they hang out in water. Hold on. Oh, you rebels are in so much trouble once I figure out how to maneuver around these trees. See, this is another level I remember having a lot of trouble with as a kid, but as I've gone back to it over the years, it hasn't been as hard. And strange enough, it was Tantive 4, which was hard up until, you know, last week, whenever that posed no problem to us. Nope, never mind, I will have to do it again. Yeah, you rebels are lucky that these trees are not wide enough to account for my tank. Alright, just shimmy through here. Alright, yeah, all of you just stay right there. Alright, say cheese. Man, I see you hiding in the tree. Don't think you can just come in here with your little drone. Then you can stop me from getting this command post. You, on the other hand, I'm low enough on health, you might be able to stop me. The weird thing about the campaign mission for this map is, like, that whole stretch of land right there, that whole area, never gets used. It never gets, like, you just don't have to go there. So I never even, like, think to go there when I play this map normally. I don't play this map a whole lot, though. This actually was one of my least favorites. I didn't hate it. I never had a ton of fun playing on this map as a kid. Outside of the campaign mission, but you know, like, that's a little different. This is going to be an interesting one whenever I inevitably get to it for the map analysis series. I really don't know how I'm gonna feel. I'm interested. I'm curious to find out, because maybe I'll really like it, or maybe I won't. But only time will tell. You know, you medical droids are pretty great. You know, the fact that I can use you guys as a human shield and then come out here, and you know, I'm like electroshock therapy. I'm basically a doctor or veterinarian in the case of this Wookiee. But you know, oh, these rebels don't know what's gonna hit them now that I got a tank in the reflecting pool. Well, yes, I did lose the objective and had to start the mission all over again. How could you tell? Oh, come on, just a few more seconds. You guys don't even know. I have been here. This is like my 9th or 10th time replaying this level. This is a whole different day than what you saw before. And, we did the reflecting pool. It's called a reflecting pool because it made me, like, reflect on everything I've ever done and why I've spent so long on this level. No, they just spawned out of nowhere. No, come on, elite rifle. Come on, yes, my elite rifle will carry me. Promise if I can actually walk up the side of this little thing. Okay, what are you looking at, huh? Yeah, point your little speedometer at me and see what happens. You know what? We're gonna play it safe. We're gonna get in a car, a heavily armored vehicle, to safely transport us over here, and then deal with all the myriad of rebels who are here. Why are there so many of you guys? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! What even? What? Yeah, we're just gonna take that out. Okay, and I don't know where the other one is, but okay, it's gone too. Gosh, dog, man. Oh, and it reset. You know, wonderful, fantastic. Just what I wanted. See, the good thing with the Dark Troopers, he can actually like travel fast enough. I am so sick and tired of these drones, man. Okay, come on. You're almost there. You're almost there. Knock, knock. Time to come inside, boys. Yeah, no, we're doing the tank method. If for no other reason than the fact I don't have any faith in my abilities to move, like, you know, the 15 feet to get inside the building here. No, don't you get in the 3 takes. 3 takes. No, don't you oh my gosh, they respawn immediately. Really, you'd think this was their base or something, the way they're defending it. Come on, you 3 little billy goats. Things are about to get gruff for you. I see you. That's right. Just a few more. No, there we go. I'm making shofars for everyone.
The Empire had taken the rebels' best shot and come up standing. Now, it was our turn to strike.
Say that again?
Oh, I love it. I love 2015 and 2016 were the years for just stupid scenes in superhero movies where they like come up with the name of the team. Like that's the next that's the next journal entry. It's gonna be the clone troopers like, what are we? Some kind of 501st? Oh my gosh. Okay. I was going to finish the game today. This was gonna be the last video, but that reflecting pool command post defense, like, it put me against the rocks and it curb stomped me. I don't have the strength to tackle Hoth right now, so I'm gonna take a breather. We're gonna come back to it next time. Hoth gets his own video. I'll see you guys then.